Howdy. Real glad to have you. Ranked seasons, where reputations are earned or questioned. Quickly, let's see who's in the lineup for this matchup. Jackie Robinson in the box, and we're about to kick things off.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the 0-1. That was a magic trick. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit, and they have a runner on now. The man with a cannon arm, it's De La Cruz. Holds the StatCast record for the fastest throw by an infielder in the major leagues. Once uncorked a 98-mile-per-hour dart to first base. Starts fastball, fastball. Misses with the slider. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Gloves it. That was awesome. And he won't get back to first in time. It's a double play. Bryce Harper up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. Drops a curve across the plate. Hit hard to third. That ends the inning. The Minutemen wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Ellie De La Cruz, ready to roll. Starts with a strike. Goes back to the sinker. Robinson giving his all. Brings it in. Dalen Lyle comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Albies handles 2 away. Here's Chipper. He finished his career with the most home runs by any National League switch hitter. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ozzie Albies bats first this inning. Ripped on the ground to short. To first. Albies retired. Jose Ramirez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Front row seat for that pitch. Misses for a ball. That one ran inside, almost got it. I wouldn't want to give Jose Ramirez something to hit either. That's a walk. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Puts the slider in play. Brings it in. And 2 gone. Lou Gehrig up next to the dish. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Slider misses for a ball. Curveball off the plate. Called a strike, but I'm not convinced. Still alive at the plate. Not done yet. Three balls and 2 strikes. And we'll do it again. Patiently works a 9-pitch count for ball 4 and the free pass. Here's Aaron Judge. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. Stays with it. Foul. Curveball catches the zone for a strike. Strike 3 belongs to you. Jorge Polanco, the first to hit this inning. In the air, out to center. Marte settling under it. Hauls it in. And now 1 away. Singleton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Scared of you. Lifts the cutter. Robinson bolting towards it. Makes the catch. Now 2 away. Ian Happ steps in.
The second baseman, Ian Happ.
First pitch misses for a ball. Strike. Goes foul. Throws one in the dirt. Fastball. Strike 3. Brandon Valenzuela gets us going in this frame. Swings and lifts one to right. And it's foul. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Curve connects. Reaching for it and brings it in. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate here in the 3rd. First pitch misses. I'll allow it. That's the changeup. We've barely seen that pitch in this game. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Hits it hard to short. Throws to first. In time. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Late with the swing there. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Lifts the fastball. Beltran drifting under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Minutemen. Lou Gehrig at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Swung on and lifted to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 1. Victor Martinez strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Icebreaker is a strike. Misses the plate for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swung on and lifted to right. Harper moves under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Changeup misses for a ball. Fastball, strike 3. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Bryce Harper leads us off. 0 for 1 on the day. Zip it up. Misses the zone with a slider. It's 2-1. Swung on, and Harper hammers one deep. Still up there. It one-hops the wall. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Ozzie Albies steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Splash. Here comes the 1-2. Off the plate, that's a ball. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Swings, ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And they jump ahead here in ranked seasons. Safely into second, he's got a double. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. He reached on a walk his first time. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Silky. Swing and a liner to right. Hauls it in for the out. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Ketel Marte. Don't want him on base with that speed. Goes with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Fell off a cliff. Went with the slider, but misses. Two-two. Here comes. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Throw to first. 2 gone here. Lou Gehrig comes to bat with a runner at third. Worked to walk his first time up. And that one is inside. Misses the zone for a ball. Out of the zone. Big dog. Puts it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring. Back here in a 1-run game, Al Leiter ready to face this lineup once again. Hasn't made it easy on this lineup. They're still looking for their first base runner. Dela Cruz swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ellie swings and crushes one deep. Harper sprinting towards it, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. Marte waiting for it. Brings it in. 1 away. Dalen Lyle is next to the plate. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. First pitch is a ball. Here comes a pitch. Popped up left field. Robinson galloping towards it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Chipper Jones, the first overall pick in the 1990 MLB draft. That selection worked out pretty well for Atlanta. Opens with a strike per usual. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they say the bat went around. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Keeps battling. Pitch kicks away. Slings it to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Officially. Aaron Judge. Leads things off up by a run. Joan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one smashed down the right field line, and that will drop foul. Judge raises the gavel. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. That's a ball. Put that one in the toaster. Two-strike splitter fouled away.
No, foul ball.
The 3-2. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Brandon Valenzuela shuffles into the box. Just let that go right by. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Makes the count 2-2. Triple digits, and it's demolished. Long run, tracks it down. In the box, Jackie Robinson. Hits it hard to second. The throw to first. Out number 3. Duran. Jorge Polanco leads off with his team playing from behind. 0-1 the count. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Swing and a miss. He was late. That doesn't catch the zone. Delivers a sinker. Third time using it in this at bat. On the ground, right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Ken Singleton now at the plate. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Starts with a ball. Foul ball. Finds the zone to run the count to 1-2. Cutter misses for a ball. staying alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up here in the 5th inning, Ian Happ. Not late. One the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. That ends the frame. That makes it 15 up and 15 down. And the margin remains. Ellie De La Cruz ready to start this inning.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Misses with the first pitch. De La Cruz gets a hold of one. Still flying. He makes the catch at the warning track. Here's Bryce Harper. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Fast and furious. One, two, the count. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Tosses across to first. Harper grounds out. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Attacks the heater. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 6th, and it remains a one-run battle. Lou Gehrig bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Baseman number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Misses the plate with pitch number 1. That's a foul ball. Two, 1 is the count. Late with the swing there. And it falls for a hit, and the tying run is on base. Victor Martinez in the box with a runner on first. One at bat so far, he flew out. Fouls it off. Good for a strike. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going, fouling off the sinker. Stays in the fight. Hit on the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Gehrig aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball to short, throw to second. They get one. Relay to first, double play. Carlos Beltran digs in. First pitch good for a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Back in a flat. Jose Ramirez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up now. One of the most electric players in the National League. In the air, headed to center. Beltran moves under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Lou Gehrig steps in the box with his P3 status.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Money. In the air, out to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. That was a quick frame. It only required 4 pitches. Nice and tight. Ellie De La Cruz his leadoff this inning.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. Went with the change, but misses. In the air, headed to right center. Hauls it in for the out. Dalen Lyon strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Fly ball center field. Marte gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. And 2 away. Chipper Jones is the batter now. Oh, 1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 3. 3 up. Aaron Judge leads off the top of the 8th.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Wow. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Smashes it. This one's got a clear path out of the park. Gone for a home run. Judge flexes his muscle with that swing. Valenzuela gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. First pitch is off the plate. One now. Gets under it and pops it up. Gehrig with an easy look. Minutemen ready in an instant. Jackie Robinson is now at the plate. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Lifted in the air to right. Singleton racing towards the line. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. Next to the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Line, but caught for the out. Nice. Jorge Polanco leads things off and down by 2. Count is 0-1. Off the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Slider misses the zone. Strike 3. 7th strikeout of the game. Ken Singleton in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Doesn't connect. He was late. The count is 0-2. Dela Cruz. In time to Gehrig for the out. And now it's Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Fights it foul. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a foul ball. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Bryce Harper leads off, leading by 2.
Harper
misses the zone. Now you see it, now you don't. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. And it's a leadoff walk. Ozzie Albies at the dish with a runner on first. The Minutemen make a change on the mound as they turn to Josh Hader. Ozzie Albies fouls away the first offering. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Gehrig can't secure it. Round second on his way to third. It's a rocket double. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Jose Ramirez. Not even a hello? Ramirez waits. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Nope. The count is 1-0. Gets under the slider. Beltran camps under it. Harper tags from third. To the plate, safe, and they lead by 3. Gehrig stands in here. That one misses inside. Blue Devils with a runner in scoring position. That'll play. Fights off the 2-strike slider. Spoils the 2-strike heater. Refusing to go down. Goes back to the slider. Hits it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Final inning. And one left. Anthony Santander pinch hitting in the spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. Raleigh Fingers pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked seasons. Santander in the box now and takes strike 1. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is on here in the ninth. At the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Bobby Witt Jr. There goes the runner.
Inside ball.
Safe. That was not close. And the pitch. And sent foul. Gopher ball, but not the good kind. Throws over, safe at second, and he gets back in. The 2-2. Delivers a ball. Runner goes again. Garrick fields it cleanly. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Carlos Beltran in the box with a runner at third. Early bird gets the strike. Ramirez handles it. Tags the runner for one.
He's out.
Down to the final out from Barnes Ballpark. Lifts the slider. Marte giving his all. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The minute.